Hello Year 2, it's Mrs McNulty here on Tuesday the 12th of January and I'm here today to do our second online phonics video. So we're doing our second home learning phonics session this morning. Okay, so first of all we're going to do a little bit of a recap of what we should have done on Monday yesterday. Thank you to your grown-ups for sending in your super phonics activities yesterday. Hopefully we all did a super job of seeing some super spelling practice so far, so well done. Behind my star then is the digraph we have been learning. See if you can tell your grown-up what we mean by a digraph. Did you remember? So a digraph is where we've got two letters joined together to make one sound. So yesterday we were thinking about a digraph that we've been practicing for a long time, a digraph that we've used to use in phase 3. And we talked about how this week they're making alternative pronunciation. So it's the same grapheme, the same way of writing down the sound, but it actually makes different sounds in different words. And yesterday we were looking at CH. And we said yesterday CH in phase 3 would make a ch sound. One of the words we had yesterday was chin on our flashcard. But yesterday we weren't using CH to make a ch sound. Can you tell your grown-up or shout out loud at the screen? What sound did C and H make yesterday? Because it wasn't a ch sound. It made yesterday a k sound. Well done if you remembered that from yesterday. So behind my board there, I've now got 4 words where CH makes a k sound. I'm going to show you them one at a time, and we'll put our sound buttons under and check that we can read those words from yesterday. So we'll do our red one first. Okay, I'm going to get my pen. Do our sound buttons. Okay, we had this one yesterday. Talked about how this was split digraph, E sound. Let's have a little look. We've got scheme. Scheme, haven't we? Scheme. Well done if you did that one. Let's check our green one. Okay, this one then. We'll have a little look. We've got remember to put our sound buttons under because it helps us to spot where we've got our sounds. So that one is school. Okay, behind our blue one, let's check. One of our spelling words for this week. This one starts with the k sound. K, e. We join those together because that's a blend. It's a consonant blend, isn't it? The S and the T. It's easier if we do a st sound. So let's read together. We've got k, e, st. Chemist. One of your spelling words. We talked about that one yesterday. And last one. We also had this one. This was one of the ones I talked about in my sentence yesterday. This one makes a split digraph A sound there, and our k in the middle. A k. This one would be ache, wouldn't it? Well done if you could remember those. Scheme and school, chemist and ache. So that was yesterday, and CH made a k sound. Now, CH can also make a different sound, and that's the one we're going to think about today. So still using the same digraph, C and a H together, and we've used this picture as one of our flashcards in our warm-up. Okay, so this picture is a chef, isn't it? So the CH makes what sound in the word chef? Shout it out or tell your grown-up. It makes the sh sound this time. So we've got F. We know that this can make a ch sound, it can make a k sound, and it can also make a sh sound, like in the word chef or in the word machine. And then that actually makes an E sound rather than our split digraph I sound in the word machine. And lots of these words today are quite tricky spellings, and that's because the C and the H making a sh sound happens in lots and lots of words that actually come from French, the French language. Okay, so the spellings of these words today, some of them are really quite tricky because lots of them are words that come from French. Okay, so let's have a little look at some words today then. I've got my 4 words just like we had yesterday. Right, let's have a little look at what we've got here. Okay, put sound buttons under because we know that that helps us to spot our sounds. So it starts with our sh sound. Then we've got split digraph. And in this word, it makes an oo sound because we know you and an e can sometimes make oo, or it can sometimes make you. This word, it makes an oo sound. So sh, oo. Check out what word we've got. It's a shoot. And a shoot can be like a slide. And then this word, shoot, also is on the end of one of our spelling words. We'll come on to that one a little bit after. Let's go to the green one now then. Okay, green one. I've got a blend at the start. Brr. In that word, this letter O makes the O sound. It doesn't make an O, it's not a short vowel sound, it makes the O sound. So br, O. It's a brochure. Okay, brochure. So a brochure is like a magazine or a leaflet that we might look through, isn't it? A brochure. Okay. These two at the bottom, when I said that some of the words come from the French language, these 2 words at the bottom are spelled very, very strange. I'm going to show you both of them at the same time. Okay. So these 2 words end in E and a T, but it makes the E and the T makes an A sound. So we said they're very, very strange because they don't come from the English language. So this word then is sh, a, ooh. And then this time the E and the T is going to make an A sound. So this one is a sh, a, l, a. A chalet. And a chalet, if you're not sure, a chalet is like a little wooden cabin or a wooden hut that some people might stay in, normally in the forest or something like that. A chalet. Or some people might stay in a chalet when you go on holiday. Okay? And our second word, again, it's got ET at the end to make an A sound. We've got O, again, making an O sound, not an O sound. A, crochet or crochet. Some people say it a little bit differently. And if you are doing crocheting or crocheting, that's an arty skill you can do. It's a little bit like knitting if you do crocheting or crocheting. Okay, so those are our words. There are not as many words with the CH making the sh sound. And like we said, lots of them do come from words in French words. Okay, we've got a phonics play game that we can have a little look at today. I'm going to start it with you, and then once you've had a go at doing your phonics, if you want to log on, this is just a really good phonics play game that links to our learning from today. Okay, so if we go on to phonics play, when you go on the top and you go on to resources, when you've logged in, if you scroll down, there are 2 different games where you have to do the same kind of activity. One of them is Cheeky Chimps and one of them is Acorn Adventures. And these are really good. It says at the bottom, good for learning to cope with alternative pronunciations, which is what we are doing. Okay, so I think we'll have a go on Acorn Adventures. I'm just going to show you a little bit and then you can get on hopefully on your device to have a little go. It says, oh, we can't scroll down. There we go. Help the squirrels decide how to pronounce the tricky grapheme for each word. Okay. So it will give you lots of different ones, and you'll notice over the few weeks coming up that we're going to be practicing these alternative pronunciations. But this week, the start of the week, we're learning CH, aren't we? That's our grapheme. Okay, and what it gives you is 3 different trees. The first one's got the word chin. That's where it's making a ch sound. The middle one's got the word school. So that's where it's making a k sound like we did yesterday. And then the last one is the word chef. So those are the sounds we're practicing today where the CH makes the sh sound. And then what it gives you on an acorn is a word with the CH grapheme, and you've got to try to decide which way you would pronounce it. If you would pronounce it with a ch, if you would pronounce it with a k, or a sh. Okay, so this word, and if you're not sure, you can try to pronounce them with all the different ones and see which you think sounds the most likely. But some of these words are quite tricky today, so you might need a grown-up to help you. So it might be that some of the words you see or you try to read out might be words that you aren't quite sure of. So it might be useful to have a grown-up's help for this one. Okay. I've got there this word, and it might help you to write the word down on your whiteboard and put your sound buttons under so you can read it. Okay, so I had a little read. Oh, I think that uses the k sound because I think that's the word chronic. Doesn't sound right if I say chronic. It doesn't sound right if I say chronic. So I think that word is the word chronic, which is quite a tricky word for you to understand. If someone has got something that is chronic, it could mean that it's really, really bad or really severe. So if someone's got a chronic pain in their back, it can be that it's a really, really bad pain. So I'm going to move that one to school because in that word it makes the same sound. It makes the k sound. And hopefully you'll see that little cheeky squirrel. Okay, next one then, I'll have a little look. Oh, that's a word that I think we'll recognise definitely. So that word is the word chimp. So this one will go to that tree there because it makes the same sound as chimp. It makes a ch sound. It's the word chimp. Okay. So if it is that you've got a little bit of time this morning or whenever you're doing your home learning to do some extra phonics, see if you can pop onto Phonics Play and have a little go at either our Cheeky Chimps or our Acorn Adventures game. Okay. Right, back to our board then now. Okay, what I would like you to do on your whiteboard is to see if you can have a go at writing down these words. Now, this one we've looked at already today because this one we've got the picture of the chef, haven't we? There's our chef. So I would like you to have a go, see if you can spell the word chef. And then our second spelling word for this week is the word, see if you can tell your grown-up or shout it out. What word with the sh sound do you think is that picture showing? They've got a parachute, haven't they? So I would like you on your whiteboard to write down the word chef, write down the word parachute, and then see if you can write me at least one sentence with either of those words in. If you can remember some of the other words that we've thought about today, where the CH makes the sh sound, I would love to see some extra sentences as well. But on your whiteboard, I would like both of those words written down with the right digraph, the right spelling. And I would like to see if you can write me at least one sentence using one of our words where the CH grapheme makes a ch sound. Okay, that's our phonics for today. For tomorrow, we will be thinking of tricky words because we're going to be doing Tricky Word Wednesday. So look forward to seeing your whiteboards with your super spellings on. If it is that you manage to get on Phonics Play, hope you do a super job. Remember, there are lots of other phonics games to practice on there as well with some of our different sounds. Okay, so keep up your super learning. Well done. You're doing a really, really good job. We can't wait to see more of your learning. See you later, year 2.